Hey, how you doing, folks? It's Friday again. This is going to be a mixture, okay, of commentary and music. The last couple of videos I really went heavy on the music just as to reassure you folks, I haven't lost it. But I want to talk a little bit for the sake of folks, for my sake, actually. Dealing with people and the public is difficult. It's tough. And the more out there you get, the more stressful it gets, because you're dealing with a plethora and myriad of types of people and thoughts. And it's tiring and it's tough. And it has a lot of reason why people who are in the public eye, depending on what they do, will tend to shrink away from public contact. Some of you people understand what I say, and some of you I'm trying to explain why I can come off like a prickly pear sometimes because of dealing with so many people. It's like every day, not every day, I'm not on that level, almost, but every day, every week, you deal with someone who's just discovered you, and because they're new to you, it's like they ask you to start all over for them. And sometimes that just really gets to you, as an artist, like something I've been saying in my videos. I'm looking to put a little music on in the background. Something I will say to people in certain comments, depending on what they ask, is I'll say, well, once you watch some of my videos, you'll get a picture. I just got a question like that from someone. Matter of fact, the question, I can't even tell if the question is real. It almost seems like a spam joke where someone is asking me, what do I think about Led Zeppelin versus Rush? Really? You gonna ask me that? Watch some of my videos. That's what I told the person, and I don't mean it in a shitty way. It can come off shitty because it's tiring. It's like, fuck, here we go again. Again, Led Zeppelin? Fuck. That is where I'm at. I'm not angry. Okay, that's the other thing. I had to deal with a person, I won't say your name, who left me a message a couple videos ago thinking I'm cracking up. My response is, again, a lot of what we say is a reflection of what's inside of us. And I let him know that was his perception. And I'll further the thought. So perhaps if that was that person saying what I was saying in the video, he would be cracking up. But that has no bearing on me. I'm not him. We're not all the same. That's why I get like this, because it's like people just come, especially... No, I won't be. See, you get mad and you want to just kind of just put your foot in people's ass, and I just stopped. I won't do that. I'll just say it like this. I just wish that more people would give a little more thought before speaking up. The other thing is, again, it keeps happening that people will make comments where they stopped listening. Because if they had kept listening, then what they wrote about would be answered. I'm listening to Bibio. I don't have it on vinyl, but I really like this Bibio. I love atmosphere. I like music I like all kinds of music, but I would much rather be taken here than to the bar. The first thing that a lot of music makes me think of, especially boogie, blues, rock and roll, makes me think of the bar. It makes me think about, it just makes me think about people trying to get laid. It's just, because that's what that music is, a lot of it is about. It's just, it's just, so yeah, I gotta just try to find a, not try to find a balance, but I just need to let you folks know, do not get comfortable with thinking that you know what to expect from me or that you know me, because you don't, okay? Last night I was talking about Annette Peacock with some folks online, Extremes. She has the kind of voice that you either love it or hate it. I quite like her voice. She's someone who, where I've seen her some live clips of her where she goes sharp and stuff while she's reaching for these notes. Interesting. Interesting. Check this out. Last night I played my own album for the first time in well over a decade. Digital Sex. This is my band. No, it wasn't this guy's band. It was my band. If that seems shitty, take it, because I've dealt with a lot of abuse and suffering because of misunderstanding regarding this band. This was my band, peoples. And it sounded damn good. I'm proud of this still. The other thing is, if you claim to know this band, Digital Sex, and like this band, there's my music that I'm doing now is nothing but a continuation of the music that I started writing for this band, because I conceived of this sound. Not, just feel me, not the white boys on the cover, not my white friends, but me in the middle. I came up with the sound. Call it arrogant, call it whatever, I don't give a fuck. I'm proud, you know, and I'm telling you, you know. And also, another reason why I'm going to keep putting in commentary is that because I get along so well with people, non-colored people, in other words, white people, are, I think, they don't have to think about the double standard that they don't feel. Recently, I'd been using the term brown skin, but I'll just say it, black, okay? I say brown to include all of the non-whites, because if you're not white and you don't have millions and billions of dollars, you're going to get treated like shit. You're going to deal with a double standard. It's a fact. It's a fact. And I think that I'm in a good position to remind some of you folks, or to inform some of you folks that don't realize this. Matter of fact, things are so shitty that it's actually emerging in the corporate media how segregation in schools seems to be back. Oh, how did that happen? One more thing on the Cliven Bundy thing here. So, it's come out what the government is really up to here, which I didn't need to know. I just knew that the government wasn't being honest up front. So this is about some kind of deal with someone in China where they need this land. It's never about doing the right thing. I will never back down from trying to wake people up. They're even saying now in the news, some study came out and shows conclusively, of course, I've been seeing this unfolding since my childhood. We don't live in a democracy. We live in an oligarchy. Is that okay with you? Not much I can do about it except bitch and moan and scream and tell people, hey, I'd kind of like to take the country back. How about you? I don't like living in an oligarchy where a small group of powerful people run everything. That's what we have. The government represents them. They don't represent us. I know you guys like to hear me talk about music, but I'm telling you, the reason why I keep bringing this stuff up is because things are, I'll put it like this. I think that you folks that want to just act like everything is fine and you can't deal with all this, that is a disservice. That is destructive and unhelpful. We're far beyond a time where it's sustainable that people just work your job or do whatever you do and go home and watch TV mindlessly. It really is time to do something, people. I don't know what, but I know that me doing this is doing something. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm the guy that You know, like the town crier, you know, and I'm not the little chicken that says the sky is falling and it's not true. I'm the person, one of the people that are saying, enjoy your music, enjoy your lives, your wives, your children, your friends. But come on, people, this country has been stolen right from under our feet. Haven't you noticed?